Yo, Kev, Melon, what's up, guys? Good to see ya. Just gonna share the stream and we'll be ready to go. How are you, fellas? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Save day, dude. We're European. Start game. Let's go. Don't know what the difference is, but welcome in, everyone. Ooh, number 3. Yo, Sky, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just starting. New game. Technically, that's true. This one. Good to see you, Jonathan. Welcome, mate. I don't want to do it. That's just ridiculous. We don't do that first up. Normal. Yeah. We'll go easy.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold
Yo,
War.
alright. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you all doing, guys, out of 10? So yeah, I've literally never played this at all. Yo, Sassy, what's up? Welcome. You're like an 8. Oh, get in. 8 is good. 11 because I'm streaming your favorite game. Really, Rouse?
Flying over Pakistan. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
Hey, get in, Sky. I'm happy with that, mate.
You ready to go?
I used to play this with my father and keep playing the game.
Cav okay.
Good.
Car
Got
memories.
high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Touchy, what's up, buddy? Welcome.
Does this panty waste know what
I'm
he's
gonna
doing?
put I'll put Aure's link at the top for a bit, and then we'll change it out in about an hour.
Approaching release point.
I reckon it's
10
one of
minutes
the
to
best.
drop
Oh,
off.
really?
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
I've heard a lot of good stuff about this one, so hey, no worries, buddy.
Checking
You have to worry about food, camo, and
6 minutes
injuries.
to drop
Sounds
off.
like a
Opening
night
rear
out
hatch.
in York. Almost like survival mode, bloody no. I have to harvest them.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off.
That's pretty
Stand
cold.
up.
My nipples are gonna fall off.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Right then.
Activate
We definitely are. We're so
Is
lucky.
one for the
Really lucky, Dutchy.
The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown.
a lot of the stream is going to be me ranting about car memories. Ah, don't worry, bud.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
That's my name now, right? He's dropping down the table quicker than Man United. Yo, can't
Jack,
get
I've
it.
got some important
It's
news.
called Snake Eater because you eat snakes to
The
survive.
head of the
Oh
CIA
no.
has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Fremont. Bloody hell, we got some legends in here.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds
I
like
don't know
some
what,
kind of
what you've been
initiation
smoking,
ritual.
Jonathan.
Don't get cocky. This isn't a training arm.
Looking forward to hearing the subsequent demise. That's
So
it,
what
Fremont.
exactly is
How are
this
you, buddy?
wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles.
I do the same in Red Dead, but
His
I
name
eat
is
donkeys to...
Nikolai
Oh, you can't say that in the
Stepanovic
sky, mate.
He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Welcome in, Primop. Welcome in, buddy.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
The Patriots,
On
Ayapala,
April 12,
Lali,
1961,
Lula.
the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well
They're
spoken. The
slabby
rocket that
glasses.
carried Yuri
Oh.
Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket.
She did, Primop. We had to wait for the
Sokolov
sun
is said to be the
to
man
go away. It
most
was
responsible
quite a hot
for
one
the
today.
multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a
How's your
lowly
day been,
technician
guys?
to head of a design bureau.
Can't
That's
believe we've
quite
got
a
11
success
people in here
story,
already.
so
That
I
is
want to
epic,
vet.
guys.
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One
That's
of his
it, Melon.
conditions
It's
was
the
that his family was
end of the
also to be
season
taken
tomorrow,
safely
mate.
to the west.
Big day.
He used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall.
Well, hopefully
shortly
we can
I was the
cheer
one
you
who
up a little bit,
conducted
Kev,
the
mate.
operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
Hopefully there's not
We
too
got
many
Sokolov
cutscenes,
over in
but
one
it's
piece.
Metal
The
Gear,
whole
so
ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West
I've had a
Berlin.
banging headache all day. Popped a few
Took 2
pills and
weeks
I'm good.
more than
Oh, Sky,
600
it might
miles to
be
get
the
from
weather,
research
bud.
facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin.
Plenty of water,
He
mate.
was in no condition to say anything coherent.
Go Arsenal, yes. Go Arsenal,
It was
definitely.
only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets
Poor old
dismantle
Kennedy.
the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards
Never
Cuba.
mate, they'll show so
US and
Pete.
Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic
What, Jonathan?
negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency
Definitely,
Security
Kev.
Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from
Is
Cuba,
that Gorbachev?
and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
Fingers crossed we should be doing it
In order
Monday.
to
Yeah,
get the
definitely.
Soviets to pull their
I'm up for it.
missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the U.S.
Show
agreed to
so
move
Pete
its
down.
IRBMs
Nobody wants to see
to
that,
Turkey?
Jonathan.
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey
Oof,
were
Kev,
obsolete.
I feel you, mate.
We were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies.
Ori
around
versus
the
well,
world.
should I drink
So
a
what did the
Lucasade? Oh,
Russians
Coke. Oh
really
god, here
want?
we go.
Sokolov. They wanted us to return.
Jonathan's on his
Sokolov.
rocket fuel.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents.
You're drinking one right now.
Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. That is
Then a month ago, we received
watch
some
RA's
information
videos.
from one of
He's
our
more powerful than Metal Gear.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it?
When you
Something
say
to do with
Coke,
space
Jonathan,
rockets?
I'm dubious.
No, missiles.
Are we talking Coca-Cola or Columbia?
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Severodvinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're
Jesus.
talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get
Oh,
it back.
Khrushchev, not Gorbachev.
Is
I got it wrong.
Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Five Stooges in the idea to other
Virgin
influence.
Cliffs.
Dynamite is more powerful than Metal Gear.
What's it mean for a virtuous mission?
They moved him there just recently.
Oh man, I think the best moment I've ever had on
They're conducting
Red
a
Dead,
field test
Kev,
of the
was
weapon. It's our best chance to get him back.
that time when
This mission
we
would
were all
never
in the
have been
Moonshine
possible if
Shack,
he was still in the
and
research
that guy
facility.
just appeared behind us,
This is our last chance. Sokolov must
and
have
then
known that too, and he
I
couldn't
followed him
resist.
out, and he disappeared, and then somebody else spawned in with like a goat head. Terrifying. You mean the real Coke, right? That's just one I have when you were all watching me fighting that. Oh god, yeah, that was epic. In that barn, that was really fun. We should do that again. It's time to do it.
Listen up, Jack. Your
So you like,
mission is to
play your
infiltrate
eyes and look good,
Selino-Yarsk
Satan
in the
man.
Soviet
Definitely.
mountains. Ensure the safety of Sokolov.
Yeah,
and
you
bring him
remember
back
it,
to the
Primot.
West.
That was weird, wasn't it? Never
If we
make
don't
sure
get
to
Sokolov back
muscles.
before that
I'm
weapon is
lacking in that
complete,
department,
we'll be
Jonathan.
facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Sophie's not even here, Jonathan. She's, I think she's had enough of your
Once we've
craziness.
confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon.
No
to
idea,
inflate it.
Cake.
The
Not a
process
clue,
takes
mate.
about 20
My
minutes.
first time playing this.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be
I
less
did,
than
Primo.
during a
I think
parachute
I made a
jump,
video
and the
of
arm
it.
can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the
I can
border in a
remember
single
I
combat
tied him
tower?
up and I threw him in the river to a crocodile.
She's equipped with two
I don't know
6-barrel
if-
20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as
clicked
two
it or not.
40mm machine
Have a look.
guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Okay, we're on the ground. We're back. Is a prequel, is it? Not a clue, Cake. No idea, buddy. Brother, mate, would you kick Ten Hag in the balls? No, mate. No. Ten Hag's gonna be here for another year, bud. I would flex my six-pack if I had one. I had one when I was about 16, and it's been a long time since. It's more a marshmallow man off Ghostbusters now. I'd kick him in the balls hard. Oh man. Right, and don't west for this mission. No, okay, I'll send Fat Man. Oh, Fat Man's funny on his little roller skates. Jonathan's the savage,
You
isn't
copy. You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
he?
I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
I think you might be right, Cake. It seems a bit prequely,
You've
doesn't
one
it?
before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major?
Brother,
What
mate,
should
are
I
you
call
sure? Pretty much,
Let's
mate.
see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will
Ground
be
control
a
to
sneaking
Major
mission.
Tom.
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
Okay.
Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox
where
unit's
is it?
speciality.
Copy and save the-
In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed
Naked.
myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer
By the way,
gun.
you can see to
Use
us
them
as
to
the
hunt
same
for
Rashford.
food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Naked and afraid, Kev. Naked and afraid.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is
It looks like Michael Caine.
140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the
I was about to
send.
say naked and afraid.
Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Right. Oh, this feels very Resident Evil-y. Let's go. No, Cake. I am not ready. But once it's done, it's off the bucket list, I think. Let's climb the tree. We get it?
I
Gomer!
see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Aye, that is you, mate.
To
How are
equip
you,
a
my
weapon,
friend?
It's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
Welcome in, buddy.
In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip
you tree
and
climber.
press the enter button. For other
I used to love
equipment
climbing
items,
trees when I was a
just do the
kid,
same
and
thing
now
from item.
Got it.
the thought of
Use
it
the
is like,
survival viewer backpack.
I'll probably kill
Yep,
myself
that's
doing
right.
it.
Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example.
Gareth, what's
and
up,
your
buddy?
wounds won't heal as smoothly.
Welcome
Keep an eye
in.
on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover
We're good,
lost
Gomer.
stamina,
How's
you can
work
hunt for
going?
local flora
If
and
you,
fauna.
oh no, it's Saturday, isn't it? You at
Use
work
either your
today?
tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
Hope you're
My
well,
only
buddy. Hope you're
weapon
feeling
is
good.
Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
I kind of
However,
changed
the
on
suppressor will
Jack Barrett
deteriorate
into
every
my
time you
face.
fire.
Oh Christ, Kev,
Once
no
its
thank you.
durability reaches 0, the non-suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger.
Oh, brilliant, Gomer.
The
Are you
suppressor's
streaming?
durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
What code name would I
have
give
to find
Jonathan
my
Van
own
Gallagher?
weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Well, since my name on this is Naked
Solo
Snake,
covert
I would
actions
call
are standard
Jonathan
Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment,
Seed
footprints,
explosion.
sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions.
No
of
worries,
warfare.
Sky. Do not worry,
There
buddy.
aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia.
Ooh, what's for dinner? What's everyone
It
had
could
today?
spark an international incident. You can't
That's
let
why I had
anyone
her.
see
Was
you.
it a tarantula,
You can't
Kev?
let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
This is why the Americans
No
use
rescue
napalm in the
of
jungle.
The military
Spiders.
and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just
Seed
take care of
explosion.
myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been
JG
given a
would be
fake
cool.
death pill for that purpose.
Jay.
SIS guidelines stipulate that
How you
soldiers
doing,
on
mate? I hope
covert
you're well.
ops like this one be issued a
The cake
potassium
I'll call you
cyanide
Sunflower.
capsule.
Oh,
Tape
God.
it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Code names have to be in
Use it
emotion
if
or
you're
active
taken
than an
prisoner by
animal
the
name.
enemy.
Ah,
Send you into a
so.
state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So
What,
how do I come back
what
to
animal
life?
could Jonathan be?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one.
God.
Be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means
What
I
would
can't
you be,
count on
Jonathan?
any
What would your code name be?
Correct. The mission rests
Would I put cream on the
entirely in
cake
your
cadet? I
hands.
A
would.
real one-man army.
You know, I'm
Relax.
retiring
There's a
from
support team
this
ready to
forever.
back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you.
How you doing, Aaron? The
Survival
craziness
is of
is
utmost
still going on.
importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition.
Kate
acting
can
as a
be
medic, so to
murderous
speak,
donkey.
as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and is here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As an medic,
I'm
you
not
come
prison
in by
schedule since
parachute.
we.
Aren't
Oh, I
gonna
feel
tell
you,
me your
bud.
real name?
Are you going to
Cake,
tell
I
me
am not
yours, Mr.
creaming
Snake?
anything up near you.
My name, huh?
Sorry, bud.
It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the
Oh,
battlefield.
nice one, Aaron.
After a week, no one knows your name.
Um,
What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very
you did
funny.
5 hours
I
yesterday,
wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive.
and it only saved the first
My
two. Oh,
frequency
bloody
is
Nora.
145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.9.
The longest stream I've ever done,
So
Gomer,
Sylvie
is about
lets me record mission data.
4.5 hours, I think.
That's right. It also records the speed
And
of your health.
I can't do that, man.
Good to know.
Too much.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to,
Um,
Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary
Okay,
soldier
Jay, I
and your
think I
mentor.
get you, mate. I get you,
Actually,
buddy.
it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
No worries, bud. Don't
She
write
also
anything
helped
in
me
the
plan
live
this
if.
mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years?
Oh, Jonathan, stop.
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
You have done 7
Talk to
hours
me.
of Days Gone
Let
twice,
me hear
Gomer.
your
Wow.
thoughts.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
lost
Don't
weight.
call that girl when you
Can
need her.
tell
That's
just by the sound
that's
of
your
my
shorty.
voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really?
Yeah, Gomer,
I don't
that'd
know
put me off
anything
as well,
about
mate.
you.
To be honest,
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear?
Jonathan,
on me all of a
you're so
sudden?
innocent, mate.
I
That's
was
why
on a
I
top
can't get
secret
like
mission.
afraid.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
God.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to
Nothing
think like a
against that way of
soldier?
life, Jonathan, but
How
it's
to
not
think
for me,
like a
mate.
soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in
The
spirit,
longest stream was
body,
5
and
hours,
technique.
Sky. Bloody
And the
hell.
only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single
I think
coin.
I've done
They're the
like
same
longer
thing.
streams with Ruddy
I can't teach
back
you
in the
how to
day.
think. You'll just
But,
have to figure it out for yourself.
Life
Listen to
wouldn't
me,
allow
Jack.
me to do that now, I guess.
Just because soldiers are on the same
I think me
side
and Ruddy
right
have done
now doesn't
5,
mean they
6
always
hours
will
on
be. Having personal feelings
Far
about
Cry
your
in the past.
comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit.
Uh,
Politics
The
determine
boss
who you face on the
voting
battlefield.
sector is one of
And
the newspaper.
politics are a living thing.
Oh,
They
Diane.
change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be
A
tomorrow's
Capcom
evil.
employee has
Is
leaked
that
something
why
about the
you
2026
abandoned
new
me?
RE1
No,
remake.
It
Wow.
had nothing to do with you. I already
Nice,
told
Dutchy.
you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow
Man on his stream
whatever
is not on
orders he's
YouTube.
given. It's not his place to question
Oh,
me.
Primo, if
But
it's
you're
one of those
looking for
streams,
a
it was on
reason to
Vine, it was
fight.
6 seconds.
You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier.
You got 4 copyright
Soldier
claims,
is a
claims,
political
Gomer.
tool, nothing
That's
more.
annoying, mate. I've
That's
got
doubly true if he's a career soldier.
on one
Right
of the
and
Star
wrong
Wars
have no
Battlefront
place
streams I
in
did
his mission.
a month or so
He has
ago.
no enemies
I had
and no
7
friends.
in one stream,
Only the mission. You
and
follow the
I'm
orders
still
you're
getting rid of
given.
them.
That's
I've got
what
it down.
being
I
a
think I've got
soldier
3
is.
left on there now.
I do whatever I have to
It
get
is
the
a
job
nightmare.
done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a
United's
gun.
women's team got
There's a
smashed 6.
saying
Yeah, I
in
saw that,
England,
Cake. I saw that.
Loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
I can't stand that manager for Chelsea, though.
It
That
means
woman.
devoting
What's her name?
yourself
The
to
blonde
your
one.
country.
She
I
is so
follow the
annoying.
president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for
That's
them
nothing
if
right. I
necessary.
get copyrights all the time, and I
The
don't care about
president
them.
and the top brass
Yeah.
won't be there forever. Once
I
their
just get rid of
terms are
them, but they
out,
take a while,
others
don't
will
they, to
take
get
their
rid of.
place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
aren't the
Pepper, mate,
ones
would
who
you put
dictate
cream on
missions.
Unicorn Sky? Oh, God,
Who
mate.
does?
The times. People's
I'm so
values
sorry that you gotta
change
read
over
this guy.
time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms.
Jonathan,
The enemies we fight
a lesson
are only
in life
enemies
is
in
never
relative terms, constantly
cream
changing with
another
the
guy's
times.
wife. You're not
As
Ryan
long
Giggs.
as we have loyalty to the end, there's no
She's
point
horrible,
in
isn't she?
believing in
Yeah, I didn't
anything,
like her.
even in those we love.
And that's
Who was
the
it
way
she had a
soldier's
go at a few
supposed
weeks
to
ago?
think.
She got right
The
up in his
only
face.
thing
If
you
that
can
was the other way
believe in
around, he'd have
with
probably got
absolute
fired.
certainty is the mission, Jack.
Unicorn
Alright.
Sky, he didn't say yes. No, definitely no,
What is
Jonathan.
it?
Call me Snake.
Snake.
Man,
right.
screw her. If South
Your
Africa ever
code
gets
name
into
is
that
Snake.
situation, I'm like,
It suits you well.
good chase, I'll give you all
That's
the
right.
secrets
The
away.
legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved
Have you got the
world.
hang of getting rid of them now,
Once you've
Gomer?
got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more
Don't
thing.
cream
please.
another guy.
Yes.
It's good to hear your voice again.
I'm glad you guys are all witness to this. None of this is
After all,
coming from
who knows if either of us will
coming
make it
from
out
my doing.
alive.
Jay, I hope you can
Snake,
see this.
You are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings.
That's it so
But this
fast
is
and
the
so
jungle.
easily for my Manchester
Survival
Cuba.
is going to be key. Those CQC
Bloody hell.
techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years.
You guys really make me laugh, honestly. Jonathan, you're off your head, mate.
I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission.
This is a
I'll
long,
be
a long
supporting
speech.
you over the radio.
The thing is, right, if
Where are
the
you,
popular gaming
boss?
studios don't
Next to the
really
major.
is we promote their
Boss
products.
is communicating
Yeah,
with
that's
us
it.
by
That's,
radio from aboard a
I
Permit
think
class submarine in the
if
Arctic
there's
Ocean.
music in a game,
My frequency is
that should be the way around the
Call me if you
copyright
need
thing.
my advice on battle techniques.
Like it's part of the
Gotcha.
game, isn't it? It's not like
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
it's not like I've got the
Dr.
speakers
Sokolov
in the
is being held
background
in an
playing
abandoned factory
something and
located
it's-
to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't
would
let
I put
anyone
Perfume
see
and
you.
Unicorn Sky?
Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
I guess, mate, but that's still a bit weird. I mean,
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
fucking hellfire. That's it, bud.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Jay, please scroll up just for just so you know. Oh, there's a snake. You can barely see him. Look, there he is. Oh, he's disappeared. Where's my snake? Twitch, just run on the snake and stick your hard work down in 2 minutes. Really? Cigar. Ooh, this feels weird. J- One day I'm going to catch a court case and it's going to be all Jonathan's fault, I reckon. Press pause and you can get into your backpack. Ooh. We have things. Fake death pill, revival pill. Ooh. Food. Oh shit. Calorie mate. Giant anaconda. I'm not going there. Proper mate, would you put iced tea in the cake cadet's bed? Oh shit. Crocodiles. Right on. Oh dear. Oh shit. This is not gonna go well. Come on. That nothing happened, okay. Making my Metal Gear over there now. Oh, nice one. Knock it out the park, don't you? Right, I reckon we tranquilize these things. Boink. Oh shit! When Ratchet gets on the field. Oh shit! Go that way. Oh! Oh fuck. Pepper, would you like to say another version of Snake, and he was all clumsy and accidental, so managed to complete his missions? Yes. Ooh, Snake. Can we eat him? Oh, Con Air's a great movie. I love Con Air. My friends from school, but South Africans, that's it. Bloody hell, has it been ready then, Kev? Peppermint, would you put a dress on Ori versus Jonathan, I told you not to drink the Lucozade, mate.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard.
God, crocodiles everywhere, man.
AK-47s and grenades.
You're a legend, Gomer.
Snake, your
Peppermint,
presence in
too
Soviet
good.
territory is already a violation of international law.
Wow, we've got
Can't
15
let the
people
Kremlin
watching. That's
find out
crazy
that
for
the
a
CIA
little
and the
channel.
American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission.
My friend Ori is from
Got
Greece.
that?
Jay.
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen.
We've got Ori,
The
Greece.
success
We've
of
got
the mission depends on
Boomy
how
and
well
Kev
you use your
are
camouflage.
African. We just need somebody from Egypt.
Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage from the
They are
survival
caimans,
viewer.
not crocodiles.
The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint.
My
Choosing
entire life I've had
camouflage that
phones,
blends
so
in with your
free.
surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
Oof, God, really, Kev?
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
I don't think the
But if
South
you
African
crawl
police are watching,
instead,
but bloody hell,
you
mate.
should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
You have to start your
The
camo out
key
now.
is to make yourself
Camo
one
time.
with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Sweet. Alright. Black. I can't do that. Oh. That looks like me when I used that Snapchat filter. Woodland, black, splitter. I like splitter. I don't think that one's going to help. Leafy, tiger, olive. I like those tiger stripes. Sugar. Whoa. Let's go like this. Okay, I can't do that, man. I get in trouble. Should we go like that? Would I point? Oh God, Jonathan. Right, we're ready. Getting cancelled on Twitter. I'm already banned off Twitter, mate. I'm not on Twitter anymore. Well, I think my account's still there, but I can't use it. Right, let's nail him. Got him. Wade in efficiency had a body like Snake. Right, you sir.
Who was that?
Get shot by the naked man. I think it's just that account cake, but I can't bother to make another one, to be honest. I'm terrible at checking social media and stuff. I can't be arsed with it.
Who was that?
This isn't Solid Snake, it's Big Boss, you are playing it. Ah, okay, Sky. I think Cake said that earlier. He's, he knows his stuff as well. Oh, it's ridiculous, Cake, while I got banned. They're idiots. Man did some things in 2012. What did you do, Kev? You're a Cake named yes nerds, that's true. You can't be nerds for something, everyone's got to, haven't they? Jesus. Would you take a purpose suitcase? Talking about you and I'll get banned on Twitter because you know the shit that goes on. Oh, no. Basically, because I'm like into animal rights and stuff like that, somebody put a video up basically shaming this guy. He ran over a dog for fun, pretty much. And I started going in on him, calling him every name under the sun sort of thing, and apparently that's worse than what he did. I don't think I was bad, but
What's going on? Snake!
I think I said something like, I hope he gets the most painful, aggressive form of cancer and dies slowly. Snake Plissken. Right, he's still there. Yo, Daniel. Yeah, pretty much. I'm crying. You can have it as I don't have one. Welcome in, Daniel. You've been here the whole time. How you doing, buddy? What do you mean by that? Well, I definitely called him a CUNT. And wishing the cancer on him. Yeah, can't remember the rest, to be honest.
Who's that?
Oh, scheisse. Why is it? Am I allowed to say fuck or not? Yeah, you can say fuck. Yeah, probably, Kev. I'll make another one when I can be bothered. But just use it. What's the word? Carefully. The best thing about not monetizing is we can pretty much say anything we want within reason.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held.
Good to see you, Daniel.
Dump.
Twitter is worse than trying to move from you can knock down while I'm snowing.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is.
Would you give her a pink Hello Kitty bed? You're scaring me, Jonathan.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Yeah, I used to have one, Aaron, but I might do it when we get
Your
to 10k.
objective,
That can be
Sokolov, is inside the
something we do.
factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
It's not on Twitter anymore, it's X, that's it.
Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be
Cheers,
exposed
Garrett.
to
How are you,
any
dude?
kind of danger.
How are you today,
Do
mate?
not approach
How is life
Sokolov
in
while the
Tennessee?
alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
X,
Is that
such a
all?
goofy name.
Yes.
Understood. Beginning
You
my
must
approach to the
put about
target.
3 seconds of thought into that, mate. This is the most camp attack ever, look. YouTube says that's it. Is that the edge kids? Yeah. Oh shit. Would you rather an Empire puff bed? Yeah, why not, mate? This feels a bit like RE5.
Who's that? Radio, where's our backup?
Scheiße. Just walks around looking like a velociraptor. Wow. Oh shit. I'm half naked and afraid. Why are they not dropping? Oh, thank goodness. Where's your friend? Let's shoot in the dinger. Oh, can you? Snake really got a Giat though. Who said that?
I see him.
Bag it. Jonathan lives his life like he's in GTA 5. Okay.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost. Who's that?
Huh.
Respond. What's going on out there? HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Can't see.
Acknowledge. Eliminate all enemies.
I'm hiding in bushes like the Savalator. We don't want to be doing that. Names, how about Moon Unit? Wow, really? I like how the Beckhams come up with their kids' names, like places where they made them, like Brooklyn and what's the other one? My kid would probably be called Skegness or something. Oh, no worries, Dutchy, mate. I'll have to check that out when I can. Yeah, I can't use the black face, the black face, mate. That's gonna get me in trouble. Further, mate, would you take Ori versus World's Mattress? Why? I can't get over you reacted to when you saw it. That's the clip. I was like, no, not using that. Yo, Dinkle, what's up, buddy?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
I've seen people getting cancelled, Kev. I've seen PewDiePie drop the N-word. I ain't going down that street, mate. You can sleep in a trampoline. Why would you want to?
Your CIA.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero.
Yeah, in the game, mate. No, in the game.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
I don't want to watch your November the 10th stream. What happened there, mate?
You'll have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Would I sleep in a trampoline? I've done it, Jonathan. It's comfy, mate. It's really comfy.
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
In high school, there was a girl named Fragile. Her mother saw it on a box pronounced Fraser. Oh, no.
Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of
I think he's a dick
peaceful
anyway.
coexistence with the
I've not
West.
watched his videos
Despite
since...
resistance and
God.
criticism from hawks in the army,
I think
and
the last time I watched one of his
authorities,
videos, he was doing
Khrushchev has
like a
managed to suppress
Minecraft
the opposition
Let's Play.
so far.
And it was
But the
quite funny
failure of
watching
his
it.
agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position.
It's dangerous to eat
And
noodles while
on top of
jumping on a
that,
trampoline.
the tragedy last November.
We used to have a trampoline, right? And then in the local news here, there was this kid on the front page, and he lost an eye because one of the springs, because it had rusted, one of the springs snapped and twanged off and got him right in the eye. So since that day, I've never been on a trampoline.
And installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place.
It was
The
legendary to
mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the
push
Gru.
the damage into it.
He has control
I'll have
over
to check that
another
out, Kev.
science research facility much like this
What
one,
advice would you give alright
OKB-812,
Versatile to
known
sleeping on a
as the
trampoline?
Chronic Design Bureau, and is using it to further his
It's really
plans.
comfy, Jonathan, to be honest.
That is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid.
I want to try that now, Primot. He did, Primot. I was in his live. He said hello. I'll see if I can play it because I'm I fangirled a bit, so I had to screen record it.
The soldiers outside.
Where are you, Die?
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before...
There we go. I found it. There's Die.
Stretch load, fucking trigger that, all right? Game in, Sin? All right, bye?
By the way,
Oh man, it was funny. I joined his Discord.
where did you learn to speak it?
Brother mate, would you take the mustard's noodles? No, noodles are... You don't touch another man's noodles.
America is truly a frightening country.
I've tried to play it, Daniel, because it came on my laptop, like a game of it, and I just couldn't do it.
I have no love for this place. Let's go.
There's so much history for why that stream ended up the way it was. I'll check it out, Kev. Don't worry, mate. People will understand.
Major.
I
this
always
is
say on
Snake.
any social media website,
Sokolov
everything
is
loads
safe
to
with
chat
me.
well, then
He's doing fine. No injuries.
bloody
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery
Bloody
point.
Harrigan. What's
We'll
that, buddy?
Rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
17 people watching
I
us
see.
and those guys.
What
Really
about the
appreciate it.
boss?
We lost contact with the boss sometime
People are sensitive as
What
well.
happened?
Yeah, I mean,
Probably
you should
just
joke
a
about
weak
anything
signal.
within
Just
reason.
hurry
If
and
you
get
can
Sokolov out of there.
read the room and see what's gonna fly, and if you already can sense something would piss somebody off, then you can leave it, can't you? Poor Snake. We should have given him a shirt, shouldn't we? Oh, I don't think so, Gomer, mate. That's definitely you, buddy. You are definitely the #1 streamer, mate. Oh, no, Kev. Would I take Spooky Girl's bugs? No, she loves her bugs, mate. You know when you go on other people's channels and you say hello and people are like, yeah, there's a few channels like I've been in,
So this is the legendary boss.
like you say hi and stuff and you can see that they've read it and the chat's not that busy. It's not like they've got 500 people in there and it's popping off. It's like
You're from the Ocelot
maybe
unit of
50
Spetsnaz.
people in there and you can see every message,
What's
but
a crew soldier doing here?
yeah, it's not for me when people are like that.
Soldier?
Ever since then I made it a religious act to stream on November 10th. I'm only pawn in the game of life. I think you're a knight, King. King Gomer. You're a king.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Would I
That's
like to throw a
Major
boxing
Ocelot.
referee to the ground? Jonathan, you're such a rebel.
Don't you forget it.
You're so rebellious. Ocelot?
Off is ours. Get out of here.
I'm making jokes about specific things.
What?
I was called a troll and banned from a chat last week. Really, Gomer? Bloody hell. I've been in, like, literally been in channels before, and this one guy comes to mind. He was asking the chat for help, like, how do I do this? How do I do this? So I told him what to do. And then he was like, oh, you guys are spoiling it. So I went. And then I come back about an hour later, and he was still stuck at the same part. All I said was, hey guys, liked and shared. Bloody hell, Gomer. Some people, mate. Yep, it's him. Is it Cake? I need to read up on the backstory to these games a bit more. Fucking hell, Ocelot. Forgot to say hi everyone else. Hi people, welcome in Dingle.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Yeah, it can be tough to see every message, definitely. 100%. I don't like streams, you know, where like, I know everyone's different, it's hard to say, like, the right way to do it, but when there's like no correspondence at all, you're just watching some guy wobble his head around a bit. You got banned from being nice, pretty much. Gomer's actually heart of gold.
Crew operatives?
What is
Would I
that
take Dingle's
stance?
pizza? No, mate. Don't take what ain't yours.
That gun.
Meow. Okay.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Are you guys watching the boxing tonight by any chance?
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Why not? You might be hungry, Jonathan. He needs his pizza. I'll let him. Aww. Mr. Dingle's a legend, see? We'll have pizza all around, everybody. What's wrong with my grammar today? Nothing, buddy. Don't worry. Poor Otacon.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle
Pizza,
wasn't very
pizza.
smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique. You filthy
Yeah, you
American
guys,
dog.
Quite a lot of my friends who come through, English isn't their first language, but you wouldn't know. They're insanely good. They're just as good as anyone else. I like and share on every video stream I watch. That's always very interesting. That's just really nice though, Gomer, mate. I mean,
Pretty good.
you go out your way to help people, and
Pretty good.
if they don't appreciate it, mate, it's their loss. You're just kind of tired, Dingle. Feathermate, would you date Mrs. Brown's? No, because it's a dude.
Major, do you read me?
If
I
you
read
kill
you.
Ocelot here, you get a
Snake,
time
you all right?
paradox. Oh
I've
no.
run into a few snags. These guys
So what do you
were
think we
after
should do,
Sokolov,
Sky?
too. Apparently they were taking orders from a group
Should have Snakey sound like a math teacher.
part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between
What do you think we should do, Sky? Should we kill him?
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like
GRU?
this could be even hotter.
I keep imagining that guy from the Minions.
Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Sweet. Oh, so we've done it then. It's already done. Uh-oh. Ah, okay. GRU wants to steal the moon. Banana. Feathermate, would you colour Beauty from Payne's hair green? No. Never mess with a lady's hair, Jonathan. So...
Snake, stay alert. The KGB and GRU both have their sights set on Sokolov. GRU is a military espionage outfit, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It competes with the KGB, which is under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the two are always watching each other.
Never let the left
I don't think she'd be very happy, Jonathan. We can ask her if you want to.
Now, added to that rivalry, there's a vicious power struggle going on between the Khrushchev faction and the anti-Khrushchev faction.
You have to hear... No, thank you, Sky. Snake runs like Harry Maguire, but a wee bit quicker.
That's the idea. The two factions are fighting over Sokolov. We're in an extremely dangerous situation here.
Yeah,
He needs to go pretty soon,
Get
doesn't he?
Sokolov out of there safely. He must not
Great
be
change
turned over to the
when trying to
KGB
kidnap
or to the
German
GRU.
scientists.
Sokolov took off in the direction of the rope bridge. Get after him. Hurry!
What's GRU after then, Kev? Snake is OP. He is. It was Norway's National Day yesterday, but I celebrated in Sweden. Nice. What did you do, mate? What isn't GRU after? Cake. Take care, Gomer. Thank you for popping in, buddy. You're an absolute legend.
You okay?
Really appreciate it.
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
There's a lot of things you could do with a German
the best
scientist. I
GRU
know them
has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of
Does
here,
Primark
I
want a
promise.
Ten Hag
And we've got some
photo?
of the best backup we could ask for.
Only for his dartboard, I imagine.
Look,
Oh, is that Arsenal?
That's what they were making you build.
yes, the Shagohod,
Oh.
treading behemoth, a tank capable of launching nuclear
Brother mate, would you
IRBM.
spray fart spray in Sophie's bedroom? God, Jonathan.
Oh yes, and without support from friendly
It's the
units.
Shagahod.
Equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Oh man. Don't let Chris know what it's called, please.
Is
Take
that
care,
thing
Gomer.
finished?
No, this is only the end of
It sounds like
phase
something
one.
from Austin Powers, Sky.
It won't be truly finished until we complete.
Wait, isn't that all
phase
dude that lives
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form.
with Grujo in the Venice? It's looking pretty
If it is
sick.
completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it,
Because Sky, he's a big fan.
of the Cold War.
Oh, Jonathan, I gotta get you a
Yes.
picture of Declan Rice.
And then
He
the
knows
Age
because
of
it's
Fear.
something I'm going to do. Oh, really?
World War.
Hey man, you forgot about Garrett. We didn't forget about Garrett, mate. We said hi.
I didn't want
Brother
to
mate,
die.
with your wax to
I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please.
No.
Take
No,
me to
Jonathan,
America.
no.
Quickly.
I had a dead.
I cannot complete it
For a
without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Everyone's definitely got their favourites, haven't they? Pervert, I'll throw it in the fire. Would you not think we should have signed him now, though, Jonathan? Would you not have been happy for... Because he's been probably the best signing in the season. Declan Rice. Hey Jojo, welcome. Brother mate, too much. I borrowed my dad's mobile daily happiness to find out I'm watching your streams. Oh man. Only stay if you're allowed, mate. Don't waste all his data on my account, buddy. Brother mate, would you set fireworks off in Spooky Girl's bedroom? Why am I in all these ladies' bedrooms, Jonathan?
Good work, Jack.
Welcome in, Jojo.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov
Man, you're making
comes
me
with
play
me.
like you said favorite because I'm too broke for the PS2. That should be bloody hell, really. This is that re-release collection they did. I think it was back in October released. Forever mate country invaded. I'm only supposed to be doing Duolingo. Well, you're learning more English, kind of. 60 for Metal Gear is crazy. I was do you guys have CEX near you? There was one near me and it had some of the PS1 and PS2 games are ridiculous. They're selling for like 40, 50, 60 quid. Bet you Snake wishes he had
My
them.
friends,
Remote.
let us fight together again.
We've done him dirty, haven't we?
Long for this day.
We will
Would
fight
you for a
you
pizza at your
once
postman?
more.
No.
Welcome back,
Not at all, Jonathan.
boss.
You've got to
Now that all
respect
5 of
people
us
like
are
that, mate.
together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
They made lockdown a lot more manageable. I'm obviously CX, they've got some good stuff in there. They haven't they, mate? I saw it was Silent
raining
Hill
blood.
on PS2, and they wanted about 50 quid for it.
Is he crying?
Not the bees. Cake's gone all Nicolas Cage. It's a lifeline, definitely, mate. It's good because you can get a game, stream it, finish it, and then you can take it back and get another one. do the same. Take care, Dingle. Take care, buddy. Would you throw pizza at Seth? Take care, Dingle. Thank you for stopping by, mate. We appreciate you.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Volgin.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Berber, mate, would you jump in RA's swimming pool? Yes.
Boss.
Because when RA hits 1 million subs,
I'm defecting to the
we are
Soviet
having a
Union.
party
Sokolov
on
is a little gift
his
from our
island.
new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Take care, Dingle. Hey, that's my shorty.
Make a fine gift.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us cobras.
Which won't be long, RA. Won't be long, mate.
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into
We just
battle.
need Last of Us 3 to come out, don't we? It'll be like rocket fuel. Berber, mate, late shot. I have Luke stayed in the airport. Why does he have a nuke shot? RA Island, that's what we want. Oh shit. Why does he have a
Seen my face.
Fuck.
We can't let him live.
She's legendary, I fucking love her. All this is just new to me, mate.
If Khrushchev finds out about
I've
this,
played
we're
like
finished.
I got up to the tanker on Metal Gear 2 and that was it for me. But I can enjoy these now as the first time player.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Who is Shoddy? This blonde chick, I believe.
Jack, you can't come with us.
The boss. Go, Shorty. Is everyone watching that boxing tonight then? Because I might not go on too much longer if people are watching. It's getting kind of late. I started a lot later today. I didn't get home till later, so everything got pushed back. Hopefully tomorrow I can do longer. Oh, Snake, he's gone.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Military mommy, aka Big Queen. I never throw anyone in the foot. No.
Drift away.
What if they can't swim, Jonathan? Or what if they hit their head on the side?
Places with them now.
Broke my arm and all. That's crazy. Oh. He's done a Rick Grimes, hasn't he? It'd be funny if City fucking... Oh, cake, I'll be laughing my head off. I won't be able to watch any football, but I can probably listen to it. I'm going to miss it, and I'm going to miss the
Snake, can you
FA
hear me?
Cup final as well.
Yeah.
10 day later.
Snake,
Jonathan,
listen to me.
you
need
make me laugh,
emergency
mate. You really
medical
do.
treatment. Can you move?
Tough love.
You've
They
got
have
to
to
get
have
those
extra
wounds treated. Hang in
capacity.
there.
Pieces don't have to. I don't know. We'll have to join in.
All right, let's get you fixed up.
They
Paramedic.
will.
Okay,
Did you
Steve.
see his interview the
Just
other day?
relax
I really
and
liked what he
all
had to
be
say. He
over
was
before you know it.
he wasn't letting the players hide. Let's say
Stay with me.
he
I've
wasn't
seen
feeling
people in
sorry
worse
for their
shape
injuries,
before.
and he pretty much
Think
said
you can handle
he thinks some of them have been faking injury, which is pretty big.
Boss, she's defected.
Brilliant
We'll
seeing
talk
Cole
about
on,
that
yeah.
later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
I really like
here we
Jill,
go.
you know. I think I like her a lot.
First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If
At
you
least I got
select
her
sure,
band on
you
her
can
and
start the
fell, so I
treatment.
get the last laugh.
Healing is divided into
Really?
two
What,
rooms,
United
medicine
promote?
with the item window button, and surgical treatment using the weapon window button.
Oh man, that'd be big.
Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and
The
rib
Brighton
bone,
job's
and
available now. I think the
lacerations on your
Brighton
upper
job
arms,
would be
right
perfect
elbow,
for
and
Ole.
abdomen.
Ole Gunnar
They need to be fixed using surgical
getting back in the
treatment.
Premier League. That'd be nice to see. That De
Move the
Zerbi's
healing cursor with the left stick to the
quit
affected part
Brighton.
of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button.
Submarine, wood,
With
steel,
this method,
an
you can
airplane.
use items to help your recovery process.
God,
To treat a
Jonathan, you
bone
really are
fracture, first
living
secure
in
the affected
GTA.
area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound.
It's very
sutures
in
to
depth,
stitch
this one,
up,
isn't it?
styptic to
The
slow
game
the flow
taught
of
me how to
blood,
treat
and
burns, ointment,
bandages
and a
to wrap
band.
the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
I've got like images
Stay
now
with
of
me.
Rambo
Go into
putting
the survival
gunpowder in a
room and
wound
treat
and then
those
setting fire
wounds.
to it. Would I take Unicorn home? Never steal a lady's unicorn. Broken bone condition, bone fractured, no bandage applied. My achy breaky heart. Broken bone, cut. Bloody hell. Suffering from deep cut. Hey, I'm seeing that sky, mate. I'm liking it as well. Ointment. Dr. Simp, at your service. I'll steal your seats. Oh, I still got to do more, have I? Medicine. Dr. Simp, I need to heal myself. Sugar. Alright. Hey. Oh, we did it, I think. I'm frustrating the hell out of Sky, I think. Oh, nearly there. Jonathan Gallagher, would you feel 10 hack shoes with pancake better? I will get it now. Let's see what that does. He's still passed out. Alright. Ah, got it. Hey. Okay. Cut. Way. Right, yes. What's up, Boomy? The Boomy Bros. Where's my top G cigar? What do I be today if we? I think Joe said the way we needed to really shut up shop would have been a. It'd have been perfect for him, wouldn't it? What's up, Emperor and King Boomy? Sky takes this game very seriously. she is the patron saint of Metal Gear. That's for sure. The Boomy family. We are only missing Baby Boomy. Oh, how is Baby Boomy? How's your brother, Boomy? He must be getting close to being one now, surely.
Good job,
Meet the
Snake.
Boomies.
We're coming to get you now. Just
Keeping
stay
up
where
with
you
the
are. We'll
Boomashians.
drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Pretty sure he's 8 months. Is he really? He's great. He's been messing around with the kids. Oh, Lil Boomy. So give the cake kid a pink fluffy bed. I'm sure he'll be delighted. Boomy Bros know how to use knives. Keep Boomy, and don't forget to blow your girlfriend again. Jonathan's on form today, he really is. Oh, Sky. Don't let Jonathan hear that. He'll get all sorts of ideas.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras.
Just things I already 100%
I have both Sokolov
okay.
and the
Oh man.
Shadowrod.
Have you platinumed it though? Sometimes you can 100% a game without platinum, can't you? Whoever is in love.
What are we going to do?
Anyone else on our review? No.
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
I'm in love, Jonathan. With you, buddy. You platinumed it up, bloody hell, Kev.
She's a nice
Don't know if it's
catch.
come through yet, but apparently in the free games for May, I think Red Dead's in there.
Not so fast, my dear.
So there should be a lot of people playing Red Dead Online, hopefully. Bro. If I got the PS4 version again, I'd have platinum it again.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
Oh, she's pretty.
She has spunk.
King Boomy, dating advice. God, Jonathan. You're trying to get me hitched, aren't you, Jonathan?
Shall we take her back to the
Why?
base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
Wait, Snake,
Be
you
our
want to go
friend,
to
the
your
American.
I'll be sick. Oh, really?
Going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Oh, man. Holy crap. To the opposite of what Jonathan says. I'll challenge you to platinum this game. Oh, Christ. Save game. I'll see how it goes when we finish it. Because I imagine that you've got to do it on higher difficulties, right? Boom, he's timed out. Oh, God, Jonathan. Jesus, that was just the opening. Only 10 seconds. Oh no, copyright. Oh, Sky.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace.
Believe it or not, I platinum this game on the PS3. I'm able to rest again.
Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
Yeah, I lost a lot of platinums off PS3 and 4.
Power supply to payload antifreeze systems.
Can't know how many I've gotten. 5. Not that many. Probably about 5 or 6.
Drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did
Just
during the
boo me.
Virtue's mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons.
Lucky you spit that. I was about to see my lungs out.
On par with Aaron Shepard.
Did I steal Unicorn Sky's fight tickets? No.
If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital.
Don't steal anything. Jonathan, GTA is going to get you in trouble.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
King Boom, you misses that song. I'll bring it back when you least expect it.
According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Ireland to kick Johnny Gal's ass. Jonathan, I need to speak to your mother. Put her on.
Does this mean
We've really got him for Boomy in the chat, yeah?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds.
Holland?
The reason I came to see you today. Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited.
Emperor Boomy, that's it. Is Boomy something
cigar.
to do with Avatar?
It's Cuban.
I think I've heard something about that.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
The Boomy family is unstoppable.
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
I'm guessing, Sky, you could smoke the same stuff that Jonathan's smoking.
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union.
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
To get a suntan in Holland.
Retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident.
It's Putin talking to Biden.
Power is not as great as it once was.
What is Mr. Bean's bear called? All I hear him is he just goes around going Teddy. Has he got an actual name?
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection...
Oh, that is his name.
by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss.
That's it, yeah,
She's a living
Teddy.
legend. During World War II, she was the one who
I actually
led
really
us
like
to
the
victory
animated
in that
version.
war.
I leave that on sometimes, you know, like
Russia,
if I'm
you
cleaning
know
up or
her
whatever.
as
Just leave it on in the
Roy
background.
You mean
Whoever, mate, would you give Unicorn Sky a teddy bear? Jonathan?
the mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one.
You don't give
And
married
she took
ladies
two
teddy bears
miniature
and
nuclear
massages
shells along
and
with her.
The boss
cream
took
and
two
everything else you've
miniature
suggested
nuclear
today.
Shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
The question.
Serious problems were found with the launcher's range. And
Sometimes I
precision.
think it's like a weird dream and I've had like a
Although they
heat
were
stroke or something.
mass-produced, they've never been deployed.
But
But Sokolov's
it's like this every day of the year, mate.
wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
Oh, that's true.
My deepest condolences over this terrible.
Sky, you're not helping.
With Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift.
I just
when
realised
she
it's
defected. Then, shortly thereafter,
What do you mean,
Sokolov's
Kev?
design lab, a top secret
Would I eat her
military
chocolate? Oh,
research
God.
facility, was destroyed by one of
Honestly,
these
mate, you make it sound like a
weapons.
euphemism.
Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved
Sky,
in any
stop.
way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me
Hey,
to
cheers, Garrett. You get a gold as well, mate.
I don't know what else to tell you.
The enemy
Bloody hell,
insists
Jonathan.
that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have one.
Pepper, would you spray some of your cream on the feet of Marcus Rashford? if he's
Yourselves
gone?
and recover the remaining
No,
nuclear
not at all, mate.
device.
That twat cost us an FA Cup last year.
Then you must find some way to prove
He just
your
walked around like a
innocence.
penguin.
Prove our innocence.
Yes.
I'm gonna wait for a good stopping
preferably
point and then we'll call it a stream. Then we'll carry on
Prove to me
tomorrow.
that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
And then I think Monday, if we're doing
Boss
Red
should be
Dead,
close to Colonel Volgin. How
if
about
everyone's
a
up for it.
little
But
co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation.
Cake,
is
apparently, you're getting
Colonel
some of that
Volgin is a
cream.
member of the
God,
Brezhnev
it's Jonathan.
faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Means nothing. Call it a
I'll be up for it. Are you playing the Red Dead, Kev? Nice. Even if nobody's streaming it,
What
we
if
should
we
probably be
can
on.
Prove our innocence.
Cheers, Daniel. I need the emotional support for all these questions from
They
Jonathan.
will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
Did I buy you flowers,
We'll
bloody
leave
hell?
the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Wait.
Disposal.
Yeah, I don't stream Red Dead anymore. I just play it just to chill with you guys. It's kind of like a relaxing thing.
To put it simply, in order to
Alright, my
avoid
thumb
a
is
full-scale
tired.
nuclear
Cheers,
conflict,
Daniel.
we have to prove that America was not involved in that
No,
explosion.
JT's just a joke.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence.
Jonathan,
Right.
this guy's married to Jay.
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
You won't spray me,
You were the
pal.
last apprentice.
Is that a
Let's
challenge,
build this one
Cake?
up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Relaxing on Red Dead. Yeah, that's it, mate. I've got a new horse and everything. Is that possible with us? Oh, that's the only way it's possible, mate.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went
I
over to
remember
the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then,
Oh,
apparently been
promo,
training with the KGB
I'd have them
exactly
back at the
this
club
kind of
even now, mate.
situation.
I mean,
Their
Nanny's still
codenames
playing,
Adam
isn't he?
and Eva. I've been told that
When do we
Adam
ever
was
relax?
infiltrated Vulcan.
Oh, yeah, can I...
We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Cheers, Dutchy. Are you streaming tonight, mate? Is anybody streaming tonight? 'Cause I'm gonna wrap this up in a sec. I think everybody's watching boxing, aren't they? I'm not into boxing, but
Control.
I'll probably
Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
have a look in the stream. Jonathan, are you spray stream? Maybe
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south.
Oh man, I got broke through. I got too many bounties. Kev. I had about $200, $300 worth of bounties. Can you take yourself dancing, Sky? Can you hold your own hand around Jonathan's neck with your other hand and then squeeze? You're watching boxing. I hope that Usyk guy will win. I don't like Fury. That other guy seems really humble from what I've seen. He's better getting by. I don't think he will win, but I'd prefer that Usyk guy to win. Unicorn Sky, would you teach? I read that as something else, Jonathan. Not to be afraid. God. But not to be afraid, not to. You realise I had a girlfriend for like 8 years, Jonathan. If Ori was a City fan, that would be the final straw for me. Oh, he's a Liverpool fan, and
This is
it's still epic.
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
You scare me,
Rescue
Jonathan.
Sokolov.
You need locking up.
Find out what's happened to the Shagohod. Then
Shagohod.
destroy. And finally,
I'm gonna call my
eliminate
next horse on Red Dead Shagohod.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss.
Fuck City, yeah, 115
Don't
FC.
forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime
What made you
helps
check
us
out
avoid a
Ori
nuclear
streams?
exchange,
I watched these short videos for quite a while.
Our priorities
And,
are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction
I
of the
always
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
wanted to see him
I'm
do
changing
live
my
stuff, but he
codename.
does, which is epic.
It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I
Shagohod.
chose my codename,
You should
I
have
picked the
Rex,
wrong
Ray,
one.
and Shag.
The wrong one.
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
No,
Must have missed that
I don't know what that means, but
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp
Is
in
it something
Nazi
bad?
Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You use the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code
Can't
name
forget
because you
Deep
thought it would
Row.
bring you good luck.
Yes, that's
God.
exactly right. At least that was the plan.
But
Would
But
I
I got
teach
the
the
name
Cake
wrong.
Cadet German?
The one they escaped in was Harry.
Oh, it's a Metal
Tom
Gear,
was
is
one
it?
of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just
Yes,
to make
guy.
sure.
What's going
In
on?
fact, I even ordered the actual
I
film
remember
from the
when he
movie
had
company.
no mic. I thought
Yeah,
he was
it
one of
doesn't
the
sound
YouTubers
like
who
the
remain
greatest name to
anonymous,
use.
even in voice.
so what should I call you?
No, he's
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been
he's
doing
really
all
good at
along.
streaming, is Ori.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square
Daniel.
one.
It's
Square
code names,
zero.
isn't it, from
My frequency
Metal Gear?
is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic
It's my
is with us
girlfriend.
again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked.
It's also my
More or less
OnlyFans.
the
Wait,
same
no,
kind of
it's not
thing.
my OnlyFans name.
Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time.
Alright, how was you?
That frequency is also the
trying to
same,
text the stream?
140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency
It's his feet
is
final name.
148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Alright, you're killing it with your
Adam,
streams,
your
buddy.
KGB
You've,
contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The
it's
same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
I think it's quite hard
Yes,
at first
meet
when you
up
start
with Adam
streaming
first.
to like
He's cleared
you
the
try
way
and
for you
keep
to
up with
rescue
everyone,
Sokolov.
don't you? And
How will I know this
try not to
Adam
miss
guy
stuff
when I
while
see
still
him?
playing the game.
You'll know once you
Good.
reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout
But
from that nuclear
you get a
blast.
knack for it, don't you, mate?
No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots?
Colonel
Lali
Vulcan
Lulelo.
is how Mike Dean envisions himself when he's reffing a match when he
Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be
Sky,
careful,
would you spray
it's
your
noisy.
rainbow glitter
I
into
thought
Jonathan
standard
Super
Fox
Noodles if he ever
procedure
asked
was
you random
procure
random
on-site
questions?
weapons acquisition.
I don't know what
Circumstances
you're
are
on
different
about.
this time. You're now on an
Star
official
Chief
mission
Metal
of the
Gear.
United
Bloody
States
hell, it's all
government.
coming full circle.
It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember,
You did
this
as
is
well.
still a
You did,
sneaking
Kev.
mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood.
Nuclear war is kind of a
Commencing
terrifying
Operation
thought, isn't it?
Snake Eater.
But then at the same time, it wouldn't be terrifying for very long, would it? Lally loo lay la lally loo lay la lay. Whatever, wherever. He would deserve it to escape. No, I can't get it that bad. I'll make sure Berber puts fake tan on you and the cadet. Jonathan, I'm not putting fake tan on. I'm not putting fake tan on number one, a guy, the cake cadet, and number two, Sky, who's married. Jonathan, can I get with you, babe? Tell you what, I've actually been in the dugout at Old Trafford, and the view is crap. It is really bad. I don't know what the benefit of being there is. Chat's been mad tonight. Jay, my head's in a blender. I'm confused. La 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 la. Forever mate, lol, you got their permissions. No, Jonathan. You don't do that, mate. No. Wing. People like Snake Eater. They do. The faster I can out of my head, the better. Right, got all the MGS sometimes for telling them it's my MBX. Way. I think so, Primat. Did I do a video of it? I might have done a video on my other channel. don't know if I put it on this one. This was like just before I did do a video.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
They were a bit funny about filming, to be honest. The tour guides.
That arm's
Don't know
still
why.
hurt.
There was nothing wrong with two guys spraying each other with fake tan. True, Cake, but he was asking me to. He was suggesting to do it to this guy. Oh, I like her. Whoever mate with you, wrap up in the contact's house.
Go home.
Don't slip on or drive on that horse.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead.
Not in this universe.
You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore.
Yeah, I've pretty much running out of patience with Anthony.
Go home.
I think we've got to at least
There's no need
put
to
up with him
prove
for another
that you were
season, haven't we?
virtuous here.
Unless we get lucky.
This isn't America.
That boss is thick, isn't she? Step on. Nah, not in this universe, mate.
You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Boss has an amazing binocular.
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose.
You need Jesus.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later
Boss,
you'll have to choose. I don't expect you
When I
to
was younger, I didn't like her that much, but now I love her and appreciate her. I think it's kind of, when you grow up with games and stuff, and
You know me
usually
too well.
when you're younger, you're all about the main character, aren't you? But then it
Just
spins
look at
off.
that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
The Metal Gear Solid 3 doesn't have jiggle physics on the back.
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
I'm sure Dutchy Dutch has a mod for that. Like does Resident Evil 2 mod.
Go home.
I'm trying to see a Dead Space stream, maybe. Oh, we did Dead Space, Daniel, a couple of weeks ago, mate.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
It was very
Enemy scouts are gonna
repetitive, to
come
be honest,
looking
buddy.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
Yeah, we did Dead Space, mate.
The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to
When was
believe
it? It must have been
that a legendary hero
before
like the boss
the
would
last
go to
Metal
the
Gear we
Russians.
did.
That she'd double cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll
Like-
never be able to beat her.
That's not
It was fun.
in terms
Um,
of sheer technique. I'll never be able to beat her.
I don't think I'd play it again if I'm being completely
You've got
honest
to
with you
do it,
guys.
Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years.
Don't
and now you
think
tell
it
me she's
was
my enemy.
Enough.
as scary as I
Hurry
hoped,
to the
to be
factory
honest.
where Adam is waiting. Scouts
But I
have
wake up
probably already
RA
been sent
versus
out to
World at
investigate
5
the
AM,
explosion.
no, mate.
You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning.
Why
in a
can't I
battle
marry Ada
situation.
Wong?
Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
I'd love to marry Ada Wong. Right. You get scared during The Last of Us sometimes, do you really?
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here.
That building you gotta send us, Abby, is terrible. Oh,
4 days,
yeah.
actually.
With all the stalkers. I hate the stalkers. They're the worst ones.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck
Right,
next time.
is anybody live, guys? Do you know?
Let's hope so.
And we can
But seriously, don't forget that you were
say
like
hi
that
to
until
them.
just yesterday. In
Anybody
fact, you
who's
really
not.
shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye
Sosa
on
is
your
live.
stamina gauge. If you start
Playing
to run
Halo.
low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get
I'll
bitten
pop
by an
Sosa's
enemy's
channel there,
animal,
guys.
go into
He's
the
a
survival
proper
viewer
super chill.
immediately and treat yourself using
Really
food.
nice guy, and he's playing some Halo at the minute.
I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
He's cutscene there for a while. Yeah.
By the way, I heard
We
you're
got
going
stuck
to
on
lose
one
your
last
medical
night, didn't we?
license
For
if this
about
mission
40 minutes.
fails.
30, 40 minutes.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless.
Would you play your Vuvuzela?
Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble.
Who
to
were
make
I
sure
on
you
the
and
phone
boss don't kill
with
each other.
last time? During
So
Jade's
that's
gone.
why I mean, you
Oh, was
couldn't
that
ask for a
Soph?
better guardian
Sophie,
angel
maybe.
than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Save. Right, we're gonna call it a stream because I'm gonna take the doggo for a walk before it gets late. It was a woman, yeah.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Do you reckon we could do a little raid on Sosa, guys? Cheers, alright, mate. Cheers, Daniel, buddy. Alright, guys. Gonna call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow, I think. Cheers, Primark, mate. Thanks for just being a legend as always, buddy. Just random talk. It was fun. We should do more stuff like that. Cheers, Kev, mate. Daniel, Ore, Primark, Sky, Jay, Keiki, Jonathan, Kev, of course, Dutchy Dutch. God, there's been many people in here tonight. The Boomy family. Garrett, of course. We can't forget Garrett. Cheers, guys. Take care and catch you tomorrow, fellas. Take care.